Okay, hi, Rich and Sean here.
Hi guys.
We have been dealing, like most of our friends, with life being busy, and we hadn't gotten a chance to catch up with Dean over at Self Reliance Lab and do any hanging. So helping him with a project the other day, we took advantage and we got finally to exchange Christmas gifts. So, I don't know, I think I should zoom that one in just a little bit.
Yeah, probably good.
Okay, so anyway, we got to exchange gifts, and what we're wanting to do today is we've already looked at what we got, so we've cheated. We had a preview. We're going to take an opportunity and show you what Dean got. Now, we both have the same thing, but we're going to take a look at it.
Alright. Open it up, and this one's turned on.
Really?
Yeah, probably when I was carrying the boxes.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you want to show? Which one do you want to show?
I'll start with this.
Okay.
Alright, so first thing we got here, pocket knife. Made by Silent Strike. It's got a nice little textured grip. Bright green, so if you drop it, it's going to stand out beautifully. And fortunately, it's smooth edge blade, no serrations. I hate serrations. Next thing we got is a Corona. Those pruning shears.
Yes.
I think you said they're supposed to be titanium blades, and they are the ratcheting kind. So you know when you start going, it'll power right through pretty much anything. It's got this nice little leather sheath that you can clip to your belt, run your belt through it, whichever way you want to do it. So.
And if I know Sean, his is going to end up with a pistol in it too.
Probably.
Okay. So on this, now Sean already mentioned that his light was on. This is a kit Dean put together. This is an actual Leatherman multi-tool. I'll show you what he's got. On the pouch here, we've got a flashlight. It's got, 3 LEDs. Coast G25. I haven't looked the specs up on that yet. Okay. So pull out a multi-tool.
Does work pretty well.
And this is a really awesome multi-tool. Dean was telling me some of the features, and I sadly don't remember. Now, it has impressive cutting blades right here that are, you can take them out and replace them. These are really nice. It's got a lot of features that I haven't had a chance to experiment with yet. I'll probably do a follow-up on just the Leatherman. We have a little hot pot thing here from Leatherman. If I was going to hang my pot over the fire, that's what I would use this for. We've got a bottle opener, little carabiner type clip, a thumb grip, and small wrench. But for me, boy, this would be great for hanging shit over the fire. Okay, I'm going to show you that later. There's a pouch in the back, and inside there are 2 lighters. So I got 2 butane lighters. So I've got fire that I like, because I like lighters. They're trustable and reliable. It's got a nice ferrocerium rod on it. And he included the striker that came with the ferro rod. This one hasn't been abused because you got to take that coating off. But this is something Dean has really liked. This is Blue Hawk. This is a striker. It's made that he just, his fascination, and it'll throw really awesome sparks. So
Like I say, I do like that striker.
So this one, we'll get to play with more. Well, when you think about what he's got here, there's no compass. I will do a video on my opinion of always having a compass in a survival kit coming up. I tend to think they're overrated by a lot of people.
I'll go ahead and give my opinion right now on a compass. Without a map, topographical map, next to useless. I can find my directions either which way.
So with this kit, now, and I will include his snips and stuff. I have on my Leatherman, there's a knife, I've got plenty of tools. I've got a ferro rod for continued long-term survival. In a short term, I'm using those lighters, you know. I've got a flashlight so I can see what I'm doing at night. I can gather and process small wood with this ratcheting shear, and so that comes in handy. And then there's this other knife. This would be your primary knife because the Leatherman would be a backup for that. But yeah.
I'll probably start carrying that one since I lost my Alaska blonde.
One of the things about knives, we'll be discussing this in an upcoming video, but I have a primary philosophy about gear, be it fishing, camping, or anything, and that would be?
Everything's expendable.
Everything's expendable. If you can't afford to lose it, don't take it. If you take it in camo, is as good as throwing something away. If you drop it, you're probably not going to find it. Black is better, but not by much. But something like this, I got a really good chance of finding it. Dean learned his lesson on that. He had a really fun knife. First time Jeff and I took him out camping out here, and he lost it on the hike, and it was all camo. That was what, 3 years ago?
Something like
we
that.
still haven't found it.
We haven't gotten that with the metal detector either, though.
Right, but you can't see it.
Sure.
You know? So we don't know where he lost it. Being camo, it gets lost in the tall growth. So anyway, I want to say thanks to Dean. These are really incredibly awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Dean.
And we'll see you guys later.
All right.
We're going to go play in the woods.
We'll throw out one last bit here before we end this video. We just want to do a little bit of a safety reminder, because you know, accidents happen, and I actually ended up with some nice stitches last night. We were sitting here, got the fire started, went to set my lighter down, and not thinking, I had my kukri sitting here on the slog, and as I reached down to set my lighter down, my elbow bumped the kukri, it came down and smacked right on my finger, and I don't know, what'd you say, probably about a half dozen right about stitches the way you did it.
Yep.
So, you know, just always try to keep your situational awareness what's around you. Just a momentary lapse of judgment and you can be ended up going to the hospital. So be safe out there, folks.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to have your kid walk up to you and go, I need to go to the hospital.
Exactly.
So, we'll talk to you. He's all right, though.
Yeah.
Really good care at the hospital, good surgeon. Or doctor, whatever.
Yeah.
There we go. Turn that.